I'm TJ Karwandy, better known as the Rider Prophet, and my love for this team has taken years off my life. Don't let my white hair fool ya, I'm only 29. I missed out on the glory days, the 60s and 70s, so I endured some very trying years as a young fan. I lived through an era where donning Rider gear at school made you a loser. An era where whopper of a win night was a bigger draw for the fans. An era that saw more court cases and telethons than playoff games. But those bad years have made me strong, and here's why I think I'm the man for the job. Casual fans will bemoan our offensive production. I can tell you that only one team has more offensive touchdowns than us this season. Casual fans think every sack can be blamed on the offensive line. I can tell you that sometimes it's the running back's fault for not picking up the blitz, or the quarterback's fault for not throwing the hot route. Casual fans can name our starters and maybe a few other numbers. I can name you every single Rough Rider player, their number, their college, and their playing history, as well as every player we've cut and signed along the way. Casual fans know the first verse, "The green is the color." I know that whole song, as well as other Rough Rider classics, such as 11 Years That's Enough and Rough Rider Anthem by Frontline. Casual fans don't know their McCallas from their Macaulays, from their McCullough, from their McCallums. I can tell you the difference between Ladelphia's Tango, Mike and Paul. Casual fans go to the games when times are good. I go to every single game, even when we're eliminated from the playoffs and have to suffer through Ryan Dinwiddie as our starting quarterback. So my friends, the choice is clear. If you only vote for one bearded guy in a robe this summer, make it this guy. Vote Prophet.
I gotta tell you, very, very, very humorous. I mean, I think a big portion of that, you gotta have some humor in it. I hadn't heard Frontline. I hadn't heard about that. I had forgotten about it, matter of fact. I think I wanted to block it out, actually. Good reference. I think that's part of it, though. You know, you get someone that's going to win has to have that kind of knowledge. You can clearly see the knowledge base that he has, and it comes out, exudes it. He exudes it. I think that overall it was pretty good. 137 in terms of how long he went. The Prophet, a little bit on the cheeky side, but I'll take it. Overall, Tyler, I think you did a good job.
Well, Tyler, you were selling yourself. I could tell that. It was one of those things. I was hoping for a little, you'd pick a point outside of yourself and go on a little bit of a tangent maybe about people blaming the offensive line strictly for run blocking and even pass blocking and things like that. You have the Rider knowledge. I know you do. I read your blog, went through it. I know it's there, but show it a little bit more. The polish is there, and you were humorous, but it wasn't too, as Matt said, cheeky humor. It was there. You made references. Man, Frontline. Well, Matt, do you remember the members of Frontline?
I remember walking out to the damn field and having that song playing, going, "What the hell are they playing this for?"
So yeah, it's something that if everybody remembers that, boom, it's there, and a great little reference, entertaining as well. Job well done.
You know, Tyler, if I can congratulate you on one specific thing, it would be your character and the fact that you came out in a beard and a robe as the Prophet. And yes, I get the whole reference. I've read your blog, riderprophet.com. I think that's the best part about you, is the fact that you've created this character now that we're all going to remember. We're going to be sitting there. We're going to be going, who's good, who's bad? We'll be going through the tape. That dude that stood up there as a Rider Prophet's pretty memorable, and that's a pretty big thing. If you can create a character that you can remember, that's original.